Hey codeboxx. So this is the week 8 I think project, creating an API. My team was Aileen, Eric, Nicholas, and me, Darley. So yeah, I'm gonna show you basically what we did this week. I'm gonna start with the REST API basically. This is basically the postman that we set up so you can see the example and test it. The point of this API basically retrieving the current elevator for a specific battery, changing the status of a specific battery, retrieving the current status of a specific column, basically all the what it was set to do, everything here, everything worked. Wasn't that hard for the part of the team that created this part of the project. The most issues they had was basically the deploying of on the Azure database. So yeah, Nicholas was in charge this week of expanding the warehouse database. Everything went fine. We did have some issues because there were some discrepancies on how we named the tables before, but it got it to work in the end. The other part of the project was the Graph API. Was really complicated to deploy for some reason. We weren't able to make it appear on the Heroku server when we deploy, so we literally spent like 5 hours just trying to deploy it. At the end, the solution is weird. We just have to deploy in another computer. But yeah, here you see that it's basically working. This is the examples, the documentation from you can see from the GraphQL. The queries are not honestly all done properly, but the GraphQL is working. Everything is here. From the code, you have to deploy a lot of times, but everything seems to be working properly. The route seems to be set. Everything seems to be set right, fine. So yeah, that's what we did this week. The thing was again, Darley, Eileen, Eric, and Nicholas. Was honestly a kind of hard week, but somehow we pulled through. So yeah, have a nice day. That's all for me.